We made too many compromises already, too many retreats. They invade our space, and we fall back. They assimilate entire worlds, and we fall back. Not again. The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
Hi, I'm Jeff Wolfsberg, and I am a retention coach and a recovery coach for men. That is if you're a Star Trek fan, that's a famous scene. You know that scene. It's when Picard is confronted on his hatred for the Borg. But when I use that scene in the context of working with men in either one-on-one or workshops, every single man understands where I'm going long before I arrive there. The whole concept of Picard saying we compromise and we fall back, we retreat and we fall back, we give in and we fall back. And if you want to extend that into real life, we go along to fall back. We hold back words that we know will cause problems. We stuff down emotions and we stuff down our needs, and we don't say what needs to be said, and day in and day out. And then you get to the point where Picard is, where it's like, it stops here. No more retreating. Unfortunately, by the time most men get to that, I am done retreating, the expression of that is very destructive. It's a blow up at work that costs you your job. It's a loss of a relationship or a marriage. It's a physical confrontation, maybe that resulted from road rage. It's excessive use of substances that lands you with a DUI. But in so many cases, what I find is a man who's kind of lost sight of who he is. Maybe he never knew, but a lot of guys will say, I used to be this guy, and I'm not that guy anymore. Because one of the values that we have is, as men, one of the positive masculine ideals is provide and protect. And in this world right now, has to be completely redefined and re-understood about what it means. Because in a lot of cases, if you don't combine the ideals of provide and protect with solid boundaries, then you will be taken advantage of. And this happens as well in relationships, at jobs. So one of the exercises that I do with the men that I work with is what I call a core values extraction. We start with listing as many what they consider to be core masculine ideals, such as leadership, mastery, strength, honor, loyalty, service. There's a reason why the movie Gladiator resonates with men. It's not because of all the battles and all the fighting and that's what people think. It's not. It's one line in the movie, which is why the movie Gladiator resonates with men. And it's when Maximus says, strength and honor. And that's it. That's why the movie resonates with men. He looks at his men and says, strength and honor. And every man knows exactly what that means. So the exercise is list masculine ideals, as many as you can, narrow it down to top 5, and then force yourself to pick the 3 that most resonate with you. Once we get there, and there's discussion about these things, of course, because every man understands them differently, what I ask is, where are you currently violating these 3 core masculine values that you hold dear? And what you find out for a lot of men is they are like, I used to be this guy and I'm not this guy anymore. Who am I? Which is one of the reasons why they're working with me. And coaching men is about getting them back to, or maybe they never were there, but helping them create an identity around some positive masculine ideals that they really resonate with, and then building their lives from those pieces. Because for so many men that come to me, they're like, I don't know. This is it. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I like. I don't know if I like this job. I don't know if I like this relationship. I don't know if I'm a good dad. I don't know if I'm a good I don't know anything. And this is the words that scare me the most. I'm numb. I don't feel anything anymore. And that is both an opportunity and something that is very sad, which is what motivates me to work with men. But it's a beginning. Hopefully that helps.